but it's really, it's a really interesting insight. And this is a great question because it's going to help a lot of people, but you are juggling it. Everyone's like, I hear this all the time, Gary, I can't juggle it all. I'm like, but you are.
And when I was getting divorced, it was really hard because I wanted the divorce, but there was
not the best of times.
It's not the best of times, but if you can find the best in the worst of times, that's the beauty of life. So that's kind of what the show's about, right? Like,
you know, divorce diaries. Maybe you don't point to your actual divorce, but we all know people who've been divorced.
People that I'm divorced, like weird and uncomfortable ones, like, oh my gosh, you're divorced? You're so pretty. Who would divorce those calves?
My life, single moms, like I don't have it all together. Let's make fun of it.
Your audiences have to relate, I would think. I mean, your jokes are funny. And we can all find a little bit of ourselves, I think, in your show.
Everything. I would call out of work. I would beg my mom to watch my daughter and lie and say I have a gig because if I told her I was dating a cop, the first thing out of her mouth would have been like, is he married? Because most cops are married and they lie about it, Michelle. What neighborhood does he live in? That's a bad neighborhood. You better use contraceptive because I can't afford for you to get pregnant again. You know, you're still 40 and still get pregnant. Did you eat?
So this whole concept is possibly becoming a TV show. It's got to be so exciting.
It's going to be, I'm manifesting
Put it out there.
How much Hollywood closes the door, I will pull that open.
I love it.
Like my ex's car.
My daughter was diagnosed with ADHD this year. You know what that is?
Oh, no.
Yeah, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or what I like to call being Italian.
About too, most moms can relate to this, whether they're divorced or not. The comparison trap with mothers, you know, in the hookup line at school or, you know, whatever. How do you deal with that kind of stuff?
I still don't know how I'm dealing with it. Like I'm always late.
Sometimes I forget to brush my teeth, and they have their hair perfectly straight.
There they are. They're in their little half circle. They're the PTO, Parent Teacher Organization, or what I like to call cult.
You kind of missed the mark there.
Because he didn't understand. I said, it's one L in my name. And his response was, give me a break, word recognition. And that was not the first time he's misspelled my name. And that was not the first time he used that excuse.
You did that. You used me for sex. And his answer was, Michelle, stop playing the victim. Well, I can play the murderer. Men you shouldn't date. The men you shouldn't date. And you shouldn't date.
I love love. That's why I got divorced.
Well, that makes sense.